my dad was too much of a Buck fan, but he raw play Buck. But my mom, the biggest Tupac fan, like it's him and Kendrick Lamar. Like that's her favorite, and it's like nah, I raw thought Tupac. Now there was a point in time I thought Pac was cold, but I raw thought Tupac was trash for a minute. I think Kendrick trash because he just overplayed now. Was I? He got he got hits, but he's not as good as everyone says. Nah,
Put out, but
like
not rap anymore. But everyone's like, nah, this came from rap. This still rap. But he's probably the best rapper.
so you think rapping, he better than like Joey Badass?
Nah, Joey Badass the best still. But like, he's more commercial and bigger. So people would say it. Like, if they was to battle each other, it'd definitely be a serious battle.
Like
I don't
niggas
know.
really
Like, I think Kendrick Lamar, he might be more artistic, and you know what I'm saying. Like, he'll drop a song, and then you'll see like it corresponded. Like, he'll be dropping straight bars and lyrics, and then you'll see it corresponded with like some Italian player saying like
well, I hear
some
that.
other shit. But Joey Badass, he's gonna talk about the third eye and shit, and like just getting rich from being smart but spiritual. You know what I'm trying to say? Joey Badass is just gonna speak knowledge. That's what Joey Badass is just gonna speak straight knowledge with bars and wordplay, and be a nigga though. And that's why I like him more. Cause Kendrick, he's obviously a nigga, but like he's not gonna now both these channels is cooked because it's already almost 2 minutes and a half.
You gotta wait 3 minutes for him.
But
Trust me. In 3 minutes, it's going at least probably 10 people gonna be in here at 3 minutes.
But yeah, bro. I prefer Joey. Alright, 4 niggas just spawned. But
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, friends get active in the chat.
That's niggas said cheap.
Yo, niggas do this, fam. 22?
Man.
Niggas know the title.
Man, niggas bro, no, yeah, you should have blown already, man. Niggas say he knows it. Niggas say he knows it. Oh, nah, niggas subscribe, you on here consistent. Yo, what's going on? Fam. Yo, how's the man comments coming and going, fam?
He retracted
XXX photo. Huh?
I guess he fucked up what he said.
What's going on, Matthew, man?
But that's the thing
that
about
shit
it.
Went from 22 to 10.
What I'm saying, like YouTube, it will give you your peaks early. Like once it get 3 minutes, everybody come in here. But then that shit start gradually going down.
How is that even possible, fam? Like, what type of... It must be faking.
Probably
like,
so.
How is that possible?
But that's what every channel I have. Throughout the whole life, fam, like men could get up to 20, but I don't know what happened, fam. I don't know what happened in the past like 2-3 weeks, fam. With now that's just like every other channel, bro. Now we down to 2. We gonna get down to 0 at one point, fam. That shit peak.
Yeah, can't say that. So can man sport now?
Yeah,
now it starts to rain and everything. Starting to rain.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, I'm purposely trying not to be on the camera, and I'm already just on the camera. Let me see. Let me get this white fam. Forever.
The fro.
Huh?
then
For what? What did you do?
oh no, man, just speaking, fam.
And you definitely should email them and ask like, yo, I don't like, yo, for some reason I keep on having issues with my account. I don't know what I did, and I'm getting a strike.
Or on TikTok.
Yeah, because it's like if I actually trying to use it and having the strikes actually not good, and you don't know what you did, like.
No facts. You know what it is though? TikTok is like, firstly, on that one, like if it now I must have been just talking just I must have been probably talking too hard, fam, because it's like sometimes like men start using too many cuss words. That's
Oh, I
when
swear, can't
men
be
start
cussing
getting
on
straight. Yeah, nah.
smart.
But it's on my backup, so I'm there like I don't give a fuck. But obviously, men not trying to get Josiah banned because you could. One hoe told me she raw got banned because somebody in the boxes was tweaking, and she got her shit suspended.
Yeah, they be violating, bro. Forever treasure times. Nah,
They
because
be
you know it's
violating
peak as
too heavy.
well. Yo, what happened? Yo, man used to drop something and people would share it, fam. Yo, what happened? Yo, niggas. Yo, what happened to that, fam?
When people used to share shit.
Back in the like college times, if man drop something, niggas gonna post it on their story and that, fam, and probably even
Nah,
be like,
fact.
yo, go check this out.
Nah, facts. Nah, I feel that. That's because it was rare, fam. It was raw rare though.
Nah, facts. Niggas would be like, nah, yo, nah, facts, yo. Like it was raw. Like niggas wasn't trying to blow music, fam.
Yeah, nah, that's what it is.
So
It's
if
like
man
niggas
try
was
it,
just
niggas
doing that.
was like, yo, this my boy, he's about to blow.
Nah, facts. And more time, I'm thinking like
Man,
somebody like the nigga like Jack or something.
nah, facts. And thing is, like, yo, if man had white parents or something, man probably could blow. Like, exactly, like for example,
Yo, say so.
Raw probably could have blew, fam.
Nah, fact. His parents was definitely white though.
Defo, that's what I'm saying. He probably could have blew because his parents raw would fund his shit, fam.
Mm,
So I'm saying if man had someone to fund this shit, fam.
nah, facts. And men, if men ain't had to fund the music career, it'd be like, yeah.
And
Cause
it ain't even
yo,
gotta
I'm
be
deep in,
mad bread, fam. It ain't even gotta be mad bread. Just what men need. Like
I'm
men
deep
just
in like,
pay for the studio time and pay for the video.
mm,
It and probably give man a little allowance to budget for ads.
fact. That's wrong with the label be doing though.
That's
Men
raw
gotta
what
find the
Wiz's
label.
parents is doing.
Swear, he, they paid for the video.
I don't know if they paid for the video, but I know they paid for his studio equipment and that. And I swear that he's giving
Mm.
him money to drop on ads. Now I must have seen him and Shane, Carl's cousin, and another one of their
Mm,
friends. They got like a DJ group in that. I seen it come up on Shane's shit, and I liked it,
mm.
and I commented like a fire emoji in that, and then Shane liked it, and Wes liked it as well. Still, but that's
That nigga started.
the shit was looking pro still, so had to rate it.
Yeah. Nah, that nigga.
Now you know what? I thought about this one instance. Yeah, I think this is when he must have came to the engine to my engine, yeah,
Mm,
with Ty as well, mind you. Now that
mm.
nigga low key demon family because he was acting like he was cool, but low key he was raw, agent hating. Now everything niggas stopped being cool when that nigga came around. When I think about it,
Nah, big facts though.
you know what I'm saying?
Cause he was bare instigator, fam.
OD, but then you find out now on the low key, he would never instigate with Wes. Like he low key be linking him on the low and that.
Mm.
So, but what was I saying? What was I saying? Because what made me bring him up?
He's like, that's when we stopped being cool with man.
That's what I said at the end. But what made me bring him up? Oh yeah, we was in my end year, and yo, Wes used to roll the spliff shit, but he roll it and then he put the whole spliff in his mouth, fam. You remember that?
Who put the
Wes, fam, he roll it, yeah, and then he pretty much slurped the spliff, fam. Pause, but no pause, like no cap, fam. Like he roll it and then put it in his mouth and suck it one time to make it stick or something. I don't know, fam. You get me? Yo, you still there? Cause your shit paused.
that shit glitched up? But I heard, yeah, he used to basically slurp the
Yeah. So I remember the nigga did that. I think I must have. I can't remember what I said, but I just know man must have tweaked on it, and I was pretty much shouting, fam. But it was like I didn't even realize I was shouting, but I must have just been sticking it on him. And then he was like saying nothing, and he's like, "You getting off?" And I'm like, "All right, saying nothing then." You get me? And then like he ended up just getting off, and then Ty just got off as well. But Ty was like, "Oh, that's peak." No, matter of fact, I think Ty might have stayed actually, but he was like, "Nah, that was peak for him. You didn't have to stick it on men like that." But I was like,
Nah,
"I'm
that
not a
nigga was
bitch.
wrong.
I'm not gonna take back what man said in that. You get me?" But it's like I knew it was peak, but it was like man said it like he's gonna
That nigga
if he
was
wants to
raw
get off like
creature.
a bitch, huh?
I said that nigga was raw creature, fam.
That's what I'm saying with the disgusting fingertips as well, but. Like I was saying,
Yo, he never
look,
used to like that, fam. With me.
nah, cause he actually had a problem where he couldn't stop biting them, fam. But they was already gone, so it was just dirty, fam. But anyway, not to violate, like just speaking facts. But
Yo,
being a bitch, fam. So
yeah, yeah. You say he was being a bitch, and then you going into your next point.
I've been thought probably when men stop fucking with me. But what was I trying to say? I think I was basically trying to say something like, oh yeah. Also, I think the reason he just got off like that as well was because he was in my ends and like I remember like he must have came to the bando one time and like he met like the 6 niggas in my other friends and that was just from the end and he knew about them and that.
Yeah.
Just cause them UK niggas like he probably knew about them like the bad things about them more than I knew. You get me? So when man stuck it on him like that, I think he didn't say nothing because he knew he was in my ends and that. But me, I wasn't thinking nothing of that.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
But I think he was just like, I think he got off because he knew he was in my ends, fam. Yeah, so
I hear
after
that.
that, he just didn't fuck with man. Kind of peaks though, because it's like, now I would say to him, like, I probably would apologize because I do feel like I probably did spaz crazier. But when I'm saying it now, I'm like, nah, man really used to slurp the split though. But like,
I hear that. Like,
I did stick.
men gotta stick it on him. Like you say, like if it, like yo, I know if it was you would want a nigga to tell you, like, nah, like yo, like if it's me, I would want, like I would tell myself, like I'd be like, nah, bro, you tripping, bro. The fuck you, like, who the fuck is you a hoe?
That's what I'm trying to say, but yeah, that's peaks though.
I think it's like, yo, it really his fault. But I don't think that's why men stopped fucking with man, fam. Because I remember when he must have put on his story, and I don't know if like, because
Oh yeah, about
apparently he
payment.
not even paying man. And he's like, yo, he just finna stop fucking with folks who don't be fucking with him. And I don't like I thought that was a diss towards you. And then when me and him got into it, like probably like a year ago when I went back to America, fam, like he was trying to say that was for me too, fam. But I swear,
He
freaking
said a year ago.
not like a year after, like
Oh,
not a
oh,
year
oh,
ago,
oh.
but a year after that.
I was about to say what men started beefing him again in 2024.
Nah, that's OD. That's not in big 2024. Man can't. Yo, that nigga like
Trust me
that
too.
nigga. Last time nigga, like I don't think nigga talked to him after COVID, fam.
That's what I'm saying. That's why even we're on this subject. Cause I can't remember last time I spoke to him, but I put the fire emojis on the post. My man liked it in that.
Oh, he liked your comment.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when I'm saying
Yo,
shaming him.
if he liked your comment, you know he definitely went to go check out your page and that, fam.
Probably so still. I even think about that. You probably so still. Nah, cause what's on my page?
I don't even know.
Nah, I got some shit on my page still.
Nah, cause I remember. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. True say. Nah, I think that's another reason why men's been friends for that long, fam. Cause I swear this was around the time. I swear this was around the time. Damn, loud ass truck, fam. I swear like me and him fell out around the time my pops had passed, fam.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say that.
And I'm
And
like,
then Juice WRLD spawned around that time as well, and
yeah.
all girls the same. And niggas just in my studio that time still.
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie. True say, you raw the nigga who's like, nah, man gotta come outside, fam.
Is
Yeah, fam. I raw wasn't going like no motives, and the men wasn't going to no motives and none of that. I think the only time I was coming outside when men did have that studio.
nah, cause that was probably when man had that studio for a day and cooked up. That was probably
I
Did we
thought
have
he
drink?
still to this day did we have Drake?
I don't know, but
Nah, cause if we
yo, man
did,
had a studio, bro.
cause we probably didn't have Drake, but we therefore had all Bud, fam. So men being able to smoke at the studio is like, yeah, that's raw. Like, especially for that time period, it don't get no better than that, fam.
I feel that.
That's peak though. How come, yo? Now, imagine, now I should have done a bit more in it, fam. I wasn't doing enough, fam. I should have been like to Frank, like, nah, everything that West know how to do, I know how to do it. That would have been cap, but like, yo, that would have been like, yo, men. I know I wouldn't have fucked up his shit though. I know we would have been able to record. Man said Bone came. That sounds like some Bone shit still. Some nasty shit. so, so nasty shit. Yo, nah, Bone funny, fam. That's crazy. That was around because I swear a couple of weeks after that, fam, after that studio situation, I swear X probably got smoked like 3 months later, fam. Yeah. That had to be
and then
2017 though,
boom,
innit?
just being in fam.
Yeah, that had to be 2017. When seven,
No, it's probably 20. Yeah, maybe yeah.
question mark must have dropped
What
in
where age in that? Yeah, cause now I think he's like 18 and we was 17.
yeah, and question mark probably was just finna drop like 2018 in.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. He had shit on lock. It was like now you just had to be there.
Fast. If you wanted, like, yo, there's raw niggas who was born that year that missed that, fam.
Fact. So imagine when MJ was dropping Thriller, bro.
Nah, facts.
That must have been crazy.
Nah, facts.
The nigga dropped The nigga dropped a music video. No, he dropped a movie in his
Facts.
music video. First
Nah,
nigga ever do that.
yo,
And he
how,
came out with the red leather jacket.
yo, nah, that's crazy because each time he raw stepped it up, fam. Nah, he took a step
I,
back with like Dirty Diana and that, but freaking
what? What
nah
you mean? What?
nah, because I'm saying in comparison to Thriller, like, because he went off the wall, then I swear he went something else,
I ain't
and
gonna
then
lie,
he went Thriller.
Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana.
It's up there. It's probably top 5 Mike song. Maybe top 3. Not top 3. Not
What?
top 3. But
Huh?
I was saying it might be top 3 Mike songs, but it's like, nah, it's not top 3.
I've definitely in life said before that's my favorite MJ song.
What song?
Definitely Dirty Diana. I
What
know I've
would you
said that. I know
swear?
I've said it.
What would you rank? Because Dirty Diana raw up
I
like
I know I've said Smooth Criminal. There was time I said Smooth Criminal was my favorite. But yeah, nah, definitely. I think Dirty Diana might be my like because I know I've said that most of it. That's my majority of what I've said probably. Like no cap. Like I always fuck with Dirty Diana still like and when I'm thinking about it now, it's like now that's crazy because that's probably one of his most rock type of songs. But
nah fuck.
like that when like you get me, I'm only deep in that now.
Yo, which
It's,
one is which album is Smooth Criminal?
it might be Thriller still
Thriller. Is
because
Billy Jean's on Thriller, ain't
that's
it?
what I was
Or
about
Billy
to
Jean off the wall?
say. I was watching a few days ago. I just seen he was talking about Thriller and he was saying um he was like he was the first person to do this, but he was thinking how come no one's ever had an album where every song is a hit, and he's like he manifested that he wanted to make an album where every song is a hit, and
Yeah,
that's what they're doing Thriller.
yeah.
And yeah,
Bro did that.
Billie Jean's on Thriller. Yeah,
Billy Jean's on Thriller. Yeah, gotta be on Thriller. Cause I was thinking, was it on? Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. True say though, like men could argue that, like,
nah,
nah,
that's why Juice went
not,
crazy. Juice did
not every
Juice
song on.
Thriller still. Juice did
Huh?
Thriller with Goodbye Good Riddance. Cause every song on there is a hit still.
Nah, I feel that. Nah, I feel that. But it's like, nah, he raw had one. He probably had one miss on there. Mike went 7 for 7 still.
7 for 7.
Yeah,
I might have to hear that. Cause
he went.
nah, other day I found there was a song on there, and I'm like, nah, this song go crazy.
Nah, cause I'm thinking,
The
you
other
know
day
what?
used the song, and I'm like, nah, cause obviously man's played max times, but you already know that there's obviously one song that you're not too sure about. You get me? But
Nah, I hear that.
all I know is the song played that I'm not used to, but it's wrong was Goodbye Good Riddance, and I was
Oh,
playing, and I'm like, nah, this song go crazy.
is it the suicide song, fam? When he's like, this is the end, that because it was one like that. That he's like, this is the end of the road. This is as far as it's going.
Yeah,
Something,
that one.
something. It's the end of the like he. That one, I would never
It
listen
wasn't
to
that one.
that
Though.
when
I might need
it
to pull my laptop back out. Cause I
because
got
men would never listen to that one. But it's like
Now
I
that one
heard
was.
it.
Is that on Goodbye Good Riddance?
That's on Goodbye Good
Or is that
Riddance,
on
fam.
his next?
Nah, that's definitely on Goodbye Good Riddance.
Yeah, that song would just sound like the end of the album.
Yeah, but it was like numbers.
But
It
it
was
was like
like numbers. Probably how many? It's 16 songs on there, or 18.
that might be what it is. Like I was saying, X had the energy. I'm trying to find the energy. I might need. I've been looking at Uzi and shit as well. But I might need
Yeah.
to just go listen to Goodbye Good Riddance still.
Nah, I hear that still. But then, yo, I was gonna say Yeet still, cause
Nah, he
Yeet,
defo
Two
two alive,
Alive, Two
two
Alive
alive.
is. I still give it to Goodbye Good Riddance still. Yeah, yeah. So facts. Like on there, he probably missed like or maybe 2 songs though. Yeah. Dub go crazy. Dub still probably Yeet best song.
Uzi songs, bro.
Yeah, he was
But
going crazy with that.
it was peak because he dropped dub and he's like, nah, it's the mixed version. Now it sounds trash.
Facts. That's yo. That's why when men was sending them the Yeet
That was
song
the beginning.
in the group chat, I was like, yo, I had to send Dub, but I had to send Dub with the picture, fam.
I seen that the other day, just a
Like
picture of dub in the chat. But
you
as I
got
was
it.
scrolling, I was scrolling up bare
Mm.
far to find something that I sent, and I seen the dub picture. I'm like, oh, swear.
That was because that's Dub, fam. The other one not Dub, fam. The other one Dub
Niggas
clean.
on and dub because niggas was on streams on dub.
Yeah. That was It's like, yo,
That's why we even knew about dub because niggas probably like to even probably have to be on that level.
facts.
You feel me?
Facts. Cause the thing about it, I don't know how long did I found Dub before men was in. Cause I swear Somo was in there. So somebody was in there that was probably low, fam. Like I'm deep in. Like somebody was
Probably
in there that was low, fam.
more time bone.
It probably was Bone, but he was speaking nonsense, fam. He was saying the music that we listened to was trash. And then freaking, I swear you was playing some songs, and then I don't know if or was he talking about the shrooms? I think he probably dissing the shrooms. It's either he was dissing shrooms or he was dissing music, fam. And you know, both of them was too dead to be dissing. But freaking, he left, and then I swear I put on the song when he left, fam.
I hear that.
So it's like, yeah, dude, like as soon as the lowness was removed, fam, like Memoron was like, all right, here goes this song right here. That song, that song. Yeah, man just got to put the songs on shorts and that, fam, because that's how I found the song.
I feel that.
I'm like, that shit, cause yo, I ain't gonna lie, I put on that song, and I was thinking, yo, I was hoping you was gonna be like, this is that song, fam. Cause I was thinking, yo, is this so trash? Is this so trash? That is sick, fam. And that shit was raw. This shit was too gas, fam. I could see why niggas would say Yeet try, cause they just don't listen to him, fam. And it's like niggas don't, huh? Yo, yeah, fam. I'm like, yo, Doug, like this gotta be the most, like he went so bonkers that like he broke the level, fam. Yo. My shit is it my shit that's fucking freezing, fam? My shit freezing. Heat, fam. Yo. Oh, we got up to 5, fam. How men just peek out of nowhere though? Then we went back to 3. Huh? I just got in the car. I couldn't hear you at first, but now I can. I should keep glitching though. Yo,
Probably because you
you said probably because I'm moving. Nah, probably because the signal probably bad over there. What you say? Yo, that's it. Yo, am I freezing or is it? Huh? I'm delayed. That's peak if I'm delayed. Fam. My screen's paused, fam. Nah, that yo. What you say? We was talking about Yeet and Dub, fam. They had to nerf. Why he freeze me? Who free am I freezing? This shit said, yo, the comment said, yo,
see
no one
see the
said,
comment just came up. I see it. Now you see now you just came back just now.
I wasn't paying attention to the comment though. I ain't even gonna cap.
Yo, this shit be buggy, bro.
Facts, yo, hopefully this shit better, bro.
Cause why we both see the comment like as soon as you said
And your shit just froze, fam. You said what? Your shit had just froze. Like when you said we when we both seen the comment and then they froze it. Nah, this shit tweaking too heavy.
try
Oh nah,
let me try again.
nah, fair. Nah, the thing about it, he raw said it, but I was like, didn't say ooh though. That's what I'm saying. Like, is it mine that's freezing or is it yours?
Hmm?
That was what I'm saying. I'm saying he raw didn't say who it was from. He didn't say was mine's freezing or was yours freezing, fam.
Nah,
That's
fact,
like that's raw all been trying to figure out, fam.
nah, facts. Nah, I thought he was saying he as me because it's your life. I'm
Nah,
thinking
I
that,
feel
but
that.
when it's duo or live though, it is both channels. So do
Nah,
men see
bro.
whose live it is? Does it?
Nah,
How
fam.
does it come up?
Nah,
Is it?
nah, it probably comes up as my live still because men gotta send you the live in it. But freaking, if it
Mm-mm.
was TikTok though, it could have like it probably would have been like, yo, it could have been anybody from because
Yeah,
it's
I hear
collab.
that. Yeah, yeah.
But nah, he
Yo,
probably
that
was
make the new
talking.
TikTok ain't it? I'm
Nah,
not even
therefore,
sure how you do it. Yo, I don't be using TikTok, right?
Raw just gotta just do that shit, fam. Gotta just put the name in, fam.
Niggas
My
said,
shit, I
yo,
put.
niggas going right.
Nah, it's peak though on my backup. I'm not even allowed to. I'm not allowed to turn on my camera, fam. That's peak.
So you back up, you not what?
Allowed to turn on my camera.
On TikTok.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that's what you already know, but you know, what do you gotta do? You gotta do something ridiculous to get that.
Nah, you really just. I probably just gotta log in onto the computer, fam. No cap.
Yeah, but
They
that's
give you the
only
little
using it on
trust.
the computer. Oh, wait. How? So wait,
I probably gotta download the you don't got fucking you don't got desktop fam or Windows fam. You can't get the
you can
TikTok
only
app.
do it on Windows.
Yeah, like get the TikTok app, the TikTok live. You raw because I swear men was saying you can't download it for Matt. Now you probably could, but you probably gotta do the mad thing fam. Probably gotta use like wine skin or some shit like that fam. Like some shit that like gotta use
Gotta
some
do
hack
some
shit
other
fam.
shit.
Yeah fam. That
You
shit
like
boom.
that?
But nah, you like if you get the TikTok live, fam, you could turn on your camera on there, and then they give you like a 90-day trial, fam. And if you don't get suspended, you all could use it on your phone, fam, and turn on your camera, fam. Like no cap. Yo, what's
Yeah,
good?
I kind of miss most of the end of that, but here that's still, yo, it's
Uh,
good, cool FM. You know, niggas just got up that one, you know, but
turn on my camera. Not my camera, my fucking headphone. Nah, cause men getting like, nah, this one probably get more views than men had at the BET Awards last night, fam. They violated at the BET Awards. Nah, they didn't violate because the chat was moving like the chat really low key moving
yo,
like
Nettspend cold, man. Nettspend cold. Yo, shout out Nettspend, man.
Oh, nah, that's what I put the title as, huh? Nah, I went done with that stuff.
I was just about to ask, can you put a title up or
Yeah,
comment?
yeah.
Would you put it as?
Nah, just Nettspend.
See? Yeah.
Yo, let me mute some.
Where you at? The what? The music, sir. Oh, that music.
You know, I was saying the music in the background in the grocery store.
Yeah,
Yeah, then muted up because the music was playing.
yeah, that.
Because men don't want to get no copyright. It's OD, fam. I said, what y'all saying about Nets? Nah, that's probably the move, though. I'm probably just finna name all the titles something else.
Therefore,
Oh, nah, I was thinking, yo, I should really dead ass go to like whatever going on downtown with the riots and shit. They said there's a riot, there's a riot going on in downtown LA. I might have to go there and actually like just go live from there.
stay for go to the right.
Yeah, I get the max views too. I know that bare folks getting max views on that,
I feel that.
but that's just OD, fam. Nah, I bet she's not even as bad as it is, fam. Okay, always. Nah, I said that about the fires, right? I said that about the fires, right? I said that's cap. And then the other day, I must have went to Malibu, fam, and everybody house just burned down, fam. Like, yo, everybody house is all burned down over there, fam.
I shouldn't be laughing. Man. That's Pete. Yo, that's
I thought,
Pete, fam.
I thought, man was capping the whole time, fam. The whole time. I go, nah, but true say though, that's not really LA though, but it's like, nah, like there was a place in Port of LA where there was fire still, and nigga shit not there no more, fam. That's
Feel that.
Pete. Yo, man need to get some food now. This a good life though. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Like folks coming in here, fam, and it's like, nah, cause
Facts.
it's low key. Sometimes it be seeming bought fam. But then men will say some shit that's like relevant.
Nah, it's all AI. It's all AI.
I said it's all AI, fam. Nah, I hear that still. Nah, even when men even talking about the algorithm and that, fam, it's all just AI in it. Oh shit, fam. This nigga with his big ass fan, fam.
You might as well just have the casual. Um, niggas don't even get million views on their live, but
Nah,
the
facts.
casual 1,000 views live.
Nah, that's what I'm saying though, man. As long as when men live though, men raw famous though. Cause at that point, niggas raw could just come into your life, man. Raw could just be like raw could be now except for if your account like that's why you gotta make the new account though. Your account.
Yo,
Okay, thanks.
squirt.
I'm just gonna go out for that. Oh, God. Oh, what? I thought he was
Yeah.
somebody British, fam.
Hmm?
I said we got the person who's talking to you.
You caught up. Gotta say that.
I said, I thought I heard, hello, governor. Nah, yo,
No.
yo, I thought man pulled up and said, hello, governor.
Man,
That full smack, fam. I know in a couple of hours, fam, I'm gonna be sober, fam. That shit gonna be dead, fam. Yo, man, gotta get some food. I said blue slice. And my shit echoing though.
It's OD. All right, let me hit inside this McDonald's. The itches is back, fam. I ain't had the itch in like damn near 2 years. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Fucking. Oh, we up to die. How we keep peaking though, yo? Nah, we keep peaking, bro. We keep going up. Fam. Nah, we keep going up, fam. Yo, we should just stay live until men blow in it, fam. Hey, we should stay live until men blow, fam. Like, man, don't get up, cause yo, each second, like it's always niggas. We go to 8. Why well staying here until we get the 100,000 views, fam. They get all the subs, fam. No way, man, can tell if man staying here till man blow with the Nettspend title too. Yeah,
How
nah,
many
might have.
niggas you see?
Huh? It's like it's 5 niggas. Yeah, it's 5, but it was at 8, and then it went to 9, and then it went down to like 3. Like it raw these numbers that raw adding up though.
I swear, eight.
But it was at like it's at 9 at one point, fam. And for it to be 40 minutes in for men to get at 9, fam. Like, yo, men can raw blow, fam. Uh, man said blue slice. Yo, blue slice not playing, fam. Man said, what was he thinking about when he made that song? Man said, your baby moms. Yo, that's OD. That's bars too hard to hustle up on, fam.
That's dangerous.
Too dangerous. See, look, bro, we up to 7 now. Yeah, that was like, yo, even if that was the gym bar though, like that's still a danger because it's the bar, fam. You gotta have a little rock. You gotta have the little. It gotta be perfect in order to do it, fam. Yeah, yeah. But it's like say example, if that one was in the gym, men still probably like I wouldn't be able to do that, fam. Men could probably do it, but it's like men wouldn't want to risk that. Yo, men like Raven pulled up, bro.
You didn't hear man. Just read it, man. 414. Nah.
I'm saying, I gotta start being grateful for him because men over time, like, just been people who just been pulling up to the new life. Yo, no
Nah.
way.
Why they got that? Why has he got that? Why is he blue in that?
He, he's freaking mod, fam.
What's that?
Like, say example, somebody acting out in the chat, fam, and I don't got time for it, fam. He could raw just mute, ban them. It's like being Discord mod.
That's cool.
But freaking, he's raw nigga in the group chat, fam.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, that's what I was saying though. Like, men raw gotta be grateful because like, now raw be having views, fam. Like, men raw do almost what is basically a fan base, fam.
Nah, I hear that.
Like, yo, and sometimes I be asking for more, fam. It's like, nah, men just gotta be happy with the fan base fan you got, fam. But it's raw, fan base still. Yo, nah, but men
Yeah.
raw gotta get more. Men gotta get more fans still, but it's a start in.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yo, where
Yo,
you at?
McDonald's, fam, trying to order, fam. Yo, I just want fries, but I want, like, yo, fries all look like a mad thing, fam.
Yo, we at 0 views right now. I might as well control the tide and go elevate in it.
Swear, yo, the tide is just stay on.
Man, jump back on,
Like,
man. Man, jump back on and blow in it.
but they all giving man the clout right
You on
now.
0, fam.
You know,
It's probably the first time he's
yeah,
going on
but it's
0.
like, but you know if it go back up, they all just want to know if man really dedicated to this, fam. Like,
Nah,
yo,
nah.
men,
Control the tide and be like, alright, 0 niggas, 0 us. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
yo, I'm telling you, fam,
Nah,
men
it
gonna
might
come
be
back.
over it still.
Yo, man gonna come back and you know they gonna violate, man. Wrong gonna give us 5 views, fam.
Nah, they gonna be like, nah.
Wrong gonna
Anytime
give
he
us
comes
5
on,
views.
it's always niggas in there. Hey, but as
I
long
hear
as we
that
stay
still.
here, alright, 2 niggas just pulled up.
That's what I'm
2 niggas
saying,
just
fam. Man
pulled up.
gotta make sure.
But I'm on
Man
some kind.
gotta make sure.
I'm only trying to be on when there's 8 niggas in here, fam. You know
That's
what I'm
what
saying?
I'm saying. It's gonna get back to that
Not
though.
even
What you
niggas
thought?
though, honestly. Realistically,
Wrong,
more time. You know what I'm
wrong
saying?
gonna get back to that.
Let's see. Came back to 0, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
Yeah, but it's gonna hit 0 sometime. But it's all gonna come back up, fam. You know the
that's
title,
big
fam.
facts. That's big facts, but it's
Yo,
like, man might as well only be in here when there's people in here. If they can come back
so you
and
get
it's gonna be, it's gonna, if we jump back, it's gonna be 20 niggas, fam.
defo. But then men gonna have to wait their time
20
to get.
bitches, bro. Hmm?
Men gonna have to wait their time to freaking for basically to get it because like it took time for us to realize this life is going crazy. Like it took a whole hour for us to
In
realize
the
that.
on nigga in the loading screen and that. That's when we might as well go off and then come back running in that. You get me?
All right, right. Enough for the rate, man. For that, you probably gonna be
It's
punished.
not
You
it.
probably gonna be punished for that.
They be like, nah, them niggas look crazy. Niggas only on there when they got viewers, bro.
Yo, then gonna be like, oh, I swear you only want to be on when you got viewers. Over
Yeah,
it,
bro,
fam.
what the fuck? Niggas be like, nah. See, now right now, it's that nigga. Now we
That's
gotta be
it's
careful right now.
facts. The films go back up to 8 though, fam.
Yeah, a nigga run it back.
Yo, when we run it back, it probably over with, fam.
No, that's not facts.
Man probably gonna give us 7 views, fam. We probably gonna be like, alright, bet. Now, then gotta go back to what we was talking about before when we was at like 8, 9.
I don't know, bro.
You lost it, fam. You lost it, fam. It's over with. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. It's time to dip.
Yeah, probably so slow. Yeah, these niggas going.
Nah, I swear they just trying to test man, fam.
Not facts. You gotta see one more time. Try to see.
Alright, yo, this is what we gonna do. Give it to an hour. Give it to an hour. 3 more minutes, and it's like if it's there,
That's
then it's
unreasonable.
like,
You know what I'm saying? Our
yeah, they
life,
just
like,
try.
they
But
niggas
now that's
our
what we gotta
lives.
start
Like,
doing.
I heard
Gotta
this is
start
what
doing
they
it.
was asking for, so I can't even deliver it. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
get
that's
these
wrong with it.
niggas our life, bro.
And then we all gotta do the hour live and go live for at least one time, like 1 hour a day.
Nah,
Probably me.
you going bro? Oh, so them niggas that do the our life.
Nah, fast. Nah, watch. They raw finna give man views just for doing the hour, fam. No cap.
Like,
They,
yo, what if he hits the hour and there's 20 niggas?
then it's like, I'll stay on. I'll probably stay on all day, fam.
Nah, you give him too
Yo,
much.
let me just get some
You give him
small
too
fries.
much, bro. You give him
Yo,
too
please.
much.
Nah, fast.
Nah, how
Yo, y'all
Cardi
got ice
never
too.
too much.
I got ice. I
Yo,
think I'll get some ice. Yeah, appreciate it. You said how Cardi said never too much.
yeah. And gave him
Nah,
the least though.
nah, fast. Nah, that's raw. That's raw. Like sauce it up though. When he's like, do too much, not enough.
Nah, yeah. Nigga
Cause
said you got never too much for sauce.
like that dead ass though. Like you all got it from there. Yo,
Never too much. This is not enough.
ain't enough. Nah, cause that's what he basically said. Like, yo, it's not enough, fam. Like it don't matter what you do. It's raw, not enough, fam.
Never too much.
And that's what Cardi saying, fam. Nah,
But then that nigga gave the least, bro.
nah, facts. But you all went crazy with the beat. Yo,
Nah,
nah,
he
the beat.
he did give too. He went too much. Not too much, but never too much with music though. Still,
Like I said that's too much on music.
I said not too much, never too enough. I mean, never too much,
So he gave us too much or not enough.
never too much.
He gave us never too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he gave us never too much. Nah, that's raw facts though.
You get me?
Yeah, nah,
But yo,
fat
it's
you.
been a minute and we on. I mean, it's an hour and we on that.
Nah, I hear
So
that
yo,
still.
say that it's never too much, but yo, safe because not letting it get to 61 and
I
just safe.
bet. Yo, hold it, fam.
Yeah.
Say. Oh,